I'm Peter Block at ACC 2019 in New Orleans, and on my left is Gemma Caroline from Oxford. And Gemma has done some interesting work concerning genotyping that has to do, probably, has a lot to do with how future studies may well be put together in the future. So, Gemma, tell me about the study. This is CETP inhibition. Tell me about the study and what you learned from your genotyping.
Right, thanks for having me. So we took the hypothesis from the DAL outcome study, which, as you might remember, was a study of dalcetrapib versus placebo. We looked at individuals with acute coronary syndrome and found that after stopping early for futility, there was no impact of dalcetrapib on major vascular events. But what they did show in a retrospective study subsequently was that the effect of dalcetrapib may in fact vary by ACC.19 genotype.
And that's in fact where you started, isn't it? You said, wait a minute, there's something going on here, right?
Absolutely. So in the dalcetrapib study, they showed that those with the AA genotype experienced benefit, whilst those with the G genotype experienced harm. So we started with this genetic variant, as you say, and we looked at that in the REVEAL study, which is a study of anacetrapib versus placebo. Much larger study, over 2,500 major vascular events in this pharmacogenetic sub-study. And we looked to see if the effect of anacetrapib varied by the ACC.19 genotype. And what we found was, when we looked at the biochemical efficacy of the drug, that the effects on HDL cholesterol and on non-HDL cholesterol did not vary by ACC.19 genotype. And furthermore, when we looked at the effects on major vascular events, we saw a significant 7% reduction in major vascular events overall, and this did not vary by ACC.19 genotype. So there was no genotype by treatment interaction observed for anacetrapib.
So what do you take home from this study? What does this mean?
So I think what this means is REVEAL gives us good, powerful data showing that there is no impact of ACC.19 genotype on response to anacetrapib. We don't know yet if there are other genes that may impact on response to anacetrapib, but we're yet to do that work. And we do know that the DAL-GENI trial is ongoing, which is a trial looking at people specifically with this AA ACC.19 genotype. And we need to await that to see if there's a specific effect of dalcetrapib that's not observed for other CETP inhibitors such as anacetrapib.
Okay, so a last question. Do you think CETP inhibitors are dead?
I think we know from the REVEAL trial that CETP inhibition works when trials are done well and done for long enough. So we had a long study in REVEAL, a 4-year study. We had a large number of major vascular events, and it works.
Okay. So CET inhibition may not be dead.
We await as always, we await more trials to see how this goes.
Okay, so what Gemma has done here is really changed the way we think about the ongoing trials, and hopefully the ongoing trials will give us the answer. CETP is still in the picture.
Still for the moment anyway.
Thank you, Gemma.